So you're ready to start marketing on social media, but you have no idea how to build a social media marketing plan. Hey there, my friend, it's Super Sid, and I'm an organic marketing coach who has helped hundreds of people build systems so that they could find their next clients online organically. And today I'm going to answer the question, how do you build your social media marketing plan?
We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
So when we're looking to build a social media marketing plan, the first thing we want to look at looking at is what is currently working for the business. You're obviously wanting to go to social media because I'm guessing that you're going to social media because something's already working and you want it to work more often. So you figure social media is another way for you to do what? Get your message out to a group of people, marketplace, on a specific media, social media. So that if you're not doing it now, you feel like you can get more of your message out on social media so that you can find more clients, right? And you can, nurture the current people that are already around you because guess what? They're probably on social media. When you're looking at building your social media marketing, we need to look at what is currently already working. Yeah, it's social media. I think a lot of people look at social media and are like, oh, it's this whole brand new world. I don't know what to do because it's social media. The truth is these people on social media are the same people that you meet out every day, the same people that you see at the bank, or the same people that you see at the grocery store, the same people you go to games with, the same people that you converse with already, but then, you take social media out of the equation, or you put social media in the equation, a lot of people freak out and they're like, oh my gosh, I got to talk to them differently. It's a different world. It's a different person. No, they're the exact same person. Social media is just the messenger, the way that we're communicating with those people. And there's a specific way that we can communicate with those people to help them when it comes to helping them the same way you're helping them already. So before I go into this next piece about how to build your social media marketing plan, and believe me, this next piece has helped my clients make thousands and thousands of dollars this year alone. So I want to make sure that you watch this. But make sure before you do that, make sure to click on the button and subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single day, helping show people exactly how to build a system so that they can find their next clients online. And by clicking that subscribe button below, it's going to let you know every single time that I come out with a new video helping show you how to build a system so you can find your next client online. Click that link below and make sure to subscribe to this channel. All right, so now we've identified what's already working, right? So you went back and you're like, okay, well, I look at what's working. I realize that social media and what I'm currently already doing, there's a lot of similarities to that, right? I have to communicate to prospects. I have to communicate to a person. And when I communicate to this person, that person has to take action and say, yes, I want this, right? And they need to buy it. Just as if you were doing that if they came to your store, or if you were to call them on the phone, or if you were to send them a text message, whatever it might be, you are looking to really have the exact same thing happen, right? That's already working. So, bear with me. Now, some of you might be here like, Sid, well, I don't have anything that's working, and I'm looking to go to social media to start my marketing plan. Well, then what's working right for you? What I mean by that is what does working look like for you? Does it mean signing on a new client? Does it mean getting 25 leads? Does it mean getting a bunch of people to come to an event? What is working for you? And then once you build that plan, I want you to then start looking at how are we going to convert? How are we going to turn people from that prospect into a lead, into a paying customer? And ultimately, that's where you're going to start, being able to build what's working, right? So anyway, but if you already have a business and you're already bringing in clients, then we need to take a look at what's already working, and we need to build the exact same thing on social media. So what we want to do is maybe you have this thing where somebody sees ad, and then once they see ad, or maybe they see piece of content, and it's not an ad, they see piece of content. Once they see piece of content, they can take action on that piece of content and they can call you. That's one sales system. That's one thing that you can do. I'm not saying it's good or bad, right? But it's a thing. They can see a piece of content on social media, they can click on a thing to call you, and they can call you. That can happen. They can send you a message, right? But ultimately, what you want to look at is like, how are they connecting with you to let you know that they need your help? That's a big one. How are they connecting with you? Well, if you're on, say, social media, they might not call you, right? They might reach out to you on social media. So what we want to do is we want to take what's already working. Maybe they're calling you if they see something elsewhere, and then you're communicating with them over the phone. Well, how can you take that same communication and communicate with them on that social media platform? Maybe it's sending direct messages in Messenger. Maybe it's getting them from that social media platform to an email. Maybe it's having them fill out a form. Maybe it's having them watch a video and then go someplace to schedule an appointment or schedule a time. But what is it that you are currently doing outside of social media that you were doing that's working before you came to social media, and how can we duplicate that on social media so that you can have the exact same thing that is working on social media continue to start working on social media so that you can start bringing in more clients using social media and with the social media marketing that you're using on your social media right now. So before I go over with you exactly how to drive traffic, right? How to take this plan that you have and start executing it and making it work. That means having it make you money by finding your next client. I want to remind you to comment below and let me know, where are you currently doing your social media marketing? Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? Is it YouTube? And why are you doing your social media marketing on that specific platform? Let me know in the comments. All right, y'all. So now that we know specifically, like, okay, this was what was working before I came to social media. And now that I know specifically what I can build on social media to have that same thing happen, right? To get that client, to get that lead, right? To have them watch that presentation, to have them call us even, to have them text us, to have us message us, to have them fill out a form, whatever it might be. Now that we've identified that, and then we've identified how can we then build that exact same thing on social media, right? Now what we want to do is we need to drive traffic. We need to get people to see it, that it's there. And there's a lot of things that we can do. There's two different ways that you can do that marketing on social media. The first way is called organic marketing, and then the second way is called paid advertisement. Okay, so organic marketing is going to be where you can get a message, the message that you're wanting to get on social media, right, out to a marketplace of people. So this marketplace of people is going to be a marketplace of people who need your help with that message, right? So message, marketplace. And then it's going to be obviously on the media. So it's going to be on social media is where you're going to be presenting this. So as long as we have a message, right, that's resonating with the person, right, that's resonating with them and that's saying, hey, well, yes, this is something I need help with. And then you're able to resonate that message, right, with the marketplace. I mean, you got to be in the right marketplace, right? Just because you're starting social media marketing doesn't mean that all your customers are going to be on Facebook. Doesn't mean that your customers are going to be on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or any one of them. We need to identify where our customers are currently already at, right? We need to identify, and I got a great video, all about where to start your social media marketing that talks specifically about where to identify these people, and I'd love for you to go watch it. I'll make sure to put it up here for you to click on it and watch that video. All right, so or you can just go to the video. It's called where to start your social media marketing. You can go on my channel, click on that video, watch the video. It has a great segment in there about specifically how to find the people on social media, right, that are looking for your help. So I would love for you to go and watch that. But when we go back into building traffic, we got to make sure the first thing that we do is that we identify, hey, we're here, so we need to build a destination for people to come to. And we call that a profile funnel on social media. And our profile funnels are basically a place where people can come to. They can know who we are, where what it is that we do, and how it is that we can help them. And we typically we can also call this our home on social media, right? They come to our home, and then we say, hey, so we got all these things that can help you. Here's where to go to get that help, right? And when we start building our social media marketing channels out, and we're building out a marketing strategy, a lot of people are like, oh, well, I want to build out a Facebook page or a fan page or a business page, and then I'm gonna start posting on it. Well, the thing is business pages really don't get a lot of reach, and you kind of got to restart a business page. So I typically will start telling people who are starting a business where they're a big part of that business, right? They're a coach, consultant, or they're the one doing the services, or they're the one that's a big part of the business. I'll tell them to start doing things on their personal profile. And then once they grow and they start getting up to that $10,000 a month milestone, and they start getting a lot of traffic to that personal profile, now they've kind of built a bucket of people who know who they are. They can then start doing that fan page because they're already going to have a lot more momentum, right, to get onto that fan page. Because you kind of got this built-in momentum on your personal profile because social media is built for personal connections, right? Not business connections for the most part. So Facebook or social media is going to give you a lot more power on those organic posts on your personal profile, especially when you're getting started. So when you're getting started, focus on that personal profile, build your profile funnel out on that personal profile. And then when you do that, you're going to find that you're attracting a lot more people faster to you that need your help than if you were to do it on your fan page or your other profile, right? So once we build this thing, we then need to do traffic. And the best place to start traffic is start talking, right? So now that we have this destination, we built out our personal profile, our home on social media, We need to start talking about our home. We need to start inviting people to our home. And the best place to do that is to go live. Especially if you're on Facebook. Going live is the most powerful social media marketing post that you can post because it forces you in the feed and it forces Facebook to find people to come watch you. And when you're going live, there's also this kind of underlying effect of the fact that it's really you. This isn't a pre-recorded video. This isn't something, but this is you. And there's going to be mistakes and there's going to be things that happen and people really respect that. But it also puts you really into the moment and it allows you to consistently connect with your customers, with your marketplace, on a consistent basis. Now, how often do we go live? And I get asked that question all the time. How often do I go live? The biggest thing that I tell people when it comes to going live is to be consistent with it. I actually recommend my clients to go live every day, especially when we get started. Like, well, what do I talk about? You could talk about stories. Right? Talk about stories of how you overcame something that you're currently helping people with right now. Just like I'm telling you stories about how to build a social media marketing plan, and I've intertwined a couple of stories into this video, you can tell stories that can help demonstrate how you can help people because you helped people in the past. So talk about those stories. And then as you consistently go live, as you consistently publish, you're going to notice that your voice is going to, start to be found a little bit better over and over and over again. And then after publishing consistently over some time, you're going to have found your voice. You're going to have attracted the people that, need your help, and you're going to be serving those people on a daily basis. So when we look at wanting to build this marketing plan, we need to look at, well, what's currently already working in our business? And if we just started our business, then we need to look at what do we want to work with? We want to find clients. Okay, well, to find a client, this is what needs to happen. We need to start from the end and work ourselves back. And then, of course, we need to then, after we identify what's already currently working, we need to duplicate that on social media, right? Because we're not going out there and trying to reinvent the wheel. This offer, the way that people are communicating with us already off of social media is working. So all we need to do is present it in a way to where people are going to communicate the exact same way on social media to us. So that maybe they don't call us, they send us a Facebook message, but they send us a Facebook message on social media. That's the exact same communication. We just got to deliver it. We got to fulfill it a different way. So what are the ways that you can parallel that and make that? And then lastly, how do you drive traffic to yourself on social media? Well, the first thing we want to do is we want to build that destination. We want to let people know who we are, what it is that we do, and how it is that we can help people. And the first step that we can do to start attracting people to that profile funnel, start attracting people to that profile online is by going live every single day and helping people by demonstrating how we can help them every single day going live. By doing these three things, you're going to start building that social media marketing strategy that is going to start helping you rake in your next clients online organically. So are you looking to build a plan on social media or a social media marketing system where you can find your next client on social media? Then my Super Online Organic Prospecting System Bundle is just for you. And my Super Online Organic Prospecting System Bundle is comprised of 3 of my top selling courses, all geared around how to build a system so that you can find your next clients online organically for free. And right now, you can grab your Super Online Organic Prospecting System for over 97% off by simply just going to www.supersidsbundle.com or by clicking on the link in the description. Now listen, don't forget, we all win when we all win. Let's go out there and help somebody else win today, because I promise you when you do that, it's going to help you do the same. And remember, I choose to win. And I hope you choose to win by subscribing to this channel and taking action now and grabbing your Super Online Organic Prospecting System Bundle so you can find your next client online. I can't wait to see you again. Talk soon.
Let's go. We all win when we all win.